Finally, if we are to win the battle that is now going on around the world, the impact of this adventure on the minds of men everywhere who are attempting to make a determination of which road they should take. We have examined where we are strong and where we are not, where we may succeed and where we may not. Now it is time to take longer strides. I believe we possess all the resources and talents necessary. We nevertheless are required to make new efforts on our own. For while we cannot guarantee that we shall one day be first, we can guarantee that any failure to make this effort will make us lost. We choose to go to the moon and this decade and do the other thing, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
Feels like it's certainly been a while since I last wrote a lyric from my heart and smiled at my own work. But these years apart they've hurt, and this busy life's absurd. But then every lesson was inspiration that gave this meaning worth. And I can barely wait to play guitar again until my fingers ache, and I can't contain this anymore. And I won't restrain myself. I'll shout until my lungs are sore, and I'll thank each and every breath brought me to this moment now. It's like I'm finally home. Feels like I'm finally home. Two years on, and the world is still a mystery, and it still just overwhelms me. But through it all, I've taken every lesson learned, locked in my mind. Now it's my turn to prove them wrong and show them what I'm made of now. Since the last time I took my bow, and hear the sounds held in my arms since one small step. Oh, this is a moment you'll never forget. Gotta put my mind into it, gotta push on ahead right through it. Gonna grit my teeth and I'll do it. And my luck could still do with a little improvement. And my heart is right in the place I wanna be. And my path may not be so clear, but I don't care. In this world, I've a million things to be thankful for. Friends, family, and so much more. And I met this girl. Feels like I found her in my dreams. Wanna spend each day making her happy. Gotta face my fears and fight them. Realize my goals and sight them. Gonna reach somewhere tonight then. And my luck could still do with a little improvement. And my heart is right in the place I wanna be. And my path may not be so clear, but I don't care. I don't care.
thing. There could be 15 million of those things out there.
The Survival Command Center at the Pentagon has disclosed that a ghoul can be killed by a shot in the head or a heavy blow to the skull.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
If you're still watching television on a small screen set, you're missing a lot.
What's going on here? What kind of a practical joke is this?
It's on the record.
Hi, Lou. How's the show shaping up for my opening in San Francisco, huh?
Just swell, except I can't get the trio on the dance team you wanted. There's a sort of a conflict in dates, but I'll straighten it out.
Oh, fine.
Harry did a great job in this arrangement. See how you like it for an opener.
All those memories, sitting too close to that screen. Didn't care we was on beat. Just give me back my old TV. Those days in front of the old cathode ray. There were only 4 channels then, and none of them were 24/7. And a bro would talk about nature, not be able to show the latest feature. That good old Mr. Motivator would tell us not to copy the Power Rangers. Wake me up at 7 a.m. for a Saturday morning cartoon marathon. Record our favorites on VHS so we can play these moments again and again. All those memories, sitting too close to that screen. Didn't care we was on beat. Just give me back my old TV. Boy, I really miss those days in front of the old cathode ray, when we'd rent a DVD just to sit down with our friends or family. Get to dress the disco cartridge you'd get. There was a DLC from the internet, and all this 3D and 4K nonsense wasn't trying to enhance the experience. Call your friends and we'll have a night in. You bring the crisps and dip, I'll get the drinks. Stop for PS1. Maybe that new horror film will be away for weeks. All those memories, sitting too close to that screen. Didn't care we was on beat. Just give me back my old TV. Boy, I really miss those days in front of the old cathode ray. For the whole world was online, and the choice we had could waste our time. When if we wanted to watch, we'd have to wait. When piracy still came on tape, and all those famous YouTube stars are still sitting and watching, just like we are. All those memories, sitting too close to that screen. Didn't care we was on beat. Just give me back my old TV. All those memories, sitting too close to that screen. Didn't care we was on beat. Just give me back my old TV. All those memories, sitting too close to that screen. Didn't care we was on beat. Just give me back my old TV. When I was young, I thought that everyone could change the world. Seems so far off now, we're all just faces in the crowd. All this inspiration, but a lack of motivation. If I don't get up now, then I've already lost. I will wait for a second chance. Now's a better time than any to stand up. Throw away those doubts that are just holding you back. Please don't say that you're giving up. Nothing worthwhile came easy, and inside I know you have the strength to take that little faith and follow your mind. is harder than it seems. Count of the days I'm chasing dreams as my calendar flips over and over. You said I could be better than this. Gotta try or I'll just fail, I guess. Hope one day that I can truly make a difference. I won't wait for another chance. Now's a better time than any to stand up. Throw away those fears that are holding you down. Don't let yourself have regrets or dwell on times long gone, because this moment is what matters now. Just keep your eyes ahead and follow your mind. We're all just 1 in 7 billion, trying to get somebody else to listen. We're all just 1 in 7 billion, trying to get the whole world to pay attention. And I'll say there's no greater chance. Live for just this moment and wake up. Find and chase your dreams. No one's holding you back. Promise me you remember always, life is short of privilege and you only get a single chance to make your mark and follow your mind. So clear outside, these clouds are in my mind. Feels like my life revolves around checking emails. I'm addicted to my new smartphone. How is it in the stage where we're all connected? I feel like we're the most alone. Maybe it's time that I should step outside and breathe the open air into my lungs. Just leave behind this laptop screen and walk beneath the sun. Isn't the wide world I should know outside. These thin brick walls, so I'll shut down my windows and step out of my door. But once I get out there, all I find are countless faces staring into pixels. Facebook, Twitter, or Candy Crush. If we're not searching for a signal, we're a procrastination nation, answering boredom with frustration, wasting our precious time surfing online while the real world loses our attention. Maybe it's time that I should step outside and breathe the open air into my lungs. Just leave behind this laptop screen and walk beneath the sun. The World Wide Web isn't the wide world I should know outside. This thin brick wall, so I'll shut down my windows and step out of my door. I should step outside and breathe the open air into my lungs. Just leave behind this laptop screen and walk beneath the sun. The World Wide Web isn't the wide world I should know outside. These thin brick walls, so I'll shut down my windows and step out of my door.
Bob. Yeah, this guy replied to the last email with extra audio and stuff. I'm glad you got something out of it. You know, things like this, I'm uncertain as to their purpose, as in, are they inspiring, useful, or more of a misuse of time to save and send? Yeah, I know you'll be doing this song thing, just felt compelled to attempt this one take on all takes and show it's a piece of cake with goss without mistakes like us. Never earthquakes or loss make us forsake or lost. It's truly great to us or in its face like they just took a break with a tape on us, or met a raging wasp and dove into a lake of moss. Yeah. Alright, let's start this thing. Let's go. Showtime.
Another lost year, still unfulfilled, and is my fear that I could be gone tomorrow. But what would I have to show for it all? Another six-string riff with drums in the bass line, just killing time on some legacy I wanna leave behind. Right from the start, couldn't help but make it from the heart, all just to play a part, the person that I wanted to be. Feels like I'm slowly sinking, waking up from a far-off dream that you're living in. Clouding my mind, I can't stop thinking. Giving up on yourself on this path would be your greatest sin. Try to keep my head above water, but no one's coming for me. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I always figured that you make your own fate, but I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure anymore. Not so sure that they give me a second glance, but I don't care, I'll make my chance. Frustration with collaboration, get hyped tonight and keep up the good fight. Start to find the inspiration I had back then. Had talked to myself before I give it again. Keep hearing you can go far if you work hard, but I'm putting a pressure that feels like something's gotta give. Feels like I'm slowly drowning, trying to hold on, stay strong for the goals that you had from the start. Just wanna smile, but I can't stop frowning. Struggling every day to make sure you stay true to your heart. Try to keep my head above water, but no one's coming for me. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I always figured that you make your own fate, but I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure anymore.
Not so sure, but I'm getting closer. Understanding expanding with every subsequent verse. I sit and listen and vision enriching. Cyberdevil, shifting positions. Is it better than the book that it can be? How to read a reason, never understanding. I can read books and books till I cease to be, but if I don't start living to be no peace for me. Stop fleeing the dreams, stop preaching, teaching them. Chasing demons till you reach and beat them. In the world can be waiting under the weight of my dreams. I'm just waking and breaking free. It's BTTB.
Who said this would be a breeze?
I've been shamed, I've been eager to leave. Stood on the eve of my dreams, but didn't take the step. I looked down at my foot, regret, but I didn't give it up. Life's a little bit of lapse, sometimes I'll live it up. Life is follow while it's a wild ride. Giddy up, if every day's a city is a fate, feels hideous. Just make your own way to wait, man, get serious. Maybe you see the world is better than it seems. You just need to be yourself and believe in your dreams.
Try to keep my head above water, but no one's coming for me. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Try to keep my head above water, but no one's coming for me. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I always figured that you make your own fate, but I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure anymore. Try to keep my head above water, but no one's coming for me. What are you waiting I knew that it would take more than one small step. Right back to basics, running through the alphabet. Wanted to find all of those mountains of gold while I was growing up and not yet growing old. Stayed in my room and I kept the door slammed shut. I took the time to build myself from the ground up. Rise from the ashes and make it on my own. Seek all the distance and find my way home. Still just overwhelms me, and I feel so small. Trying to stand above the crowd, just wanna make my loved ones proud. These fears and doubts, I can't let them control me, but I'm holding on just barely to hear this sound. Let out my heart before I forget. Hope this is a moment I'll never regret. Gotta put my mind into it. Gonna push on ahead right through it. Take a deeper breath and I'll do it. And my luck could still do with a little improvement. And my heart is right in the place I wanna be. And my path may not be so clear, but I don't care. I don't care.